Hi, I'm Lucy. Thank you for joining me for another video, and if this is your first time here, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you enjoy it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Over 60 Disabled and Alone. I am Lucy, I am a disabled woman, and I am 60 plus. Today I want to talk about something that honestly surprised me, and something I don't hear anybody else talking about really. Anywhere you look, people say home ownership is impossible, that nobody can afford a house anymore, that the American dream is gone. And listen, I understand. Prices have gone crazy. Interest rates are high, and a lot of us are barely surviving on Social Security or disability. But after spending hours, and I mean hours, digging through Zillow listings across multiple states, including right here where I live in Central Florida, I found something that shocked me. There are still hundreds of homes selling for under $100,000. They're not shacks, not condemned buildings, and not empty lots. I'm talking about real homes. Some with land, some with shops, some with barns, and some with even 5 acres. So why isn't anybody talking about this? So come with me and let's take a look together. So right here in Central Florida, yes, even here, let's start right here at home. People think Florida is completely unaffordable now. And yes, a lot of it is. But if you look outside the big cities, there are still affordable homes. Let me show you 2 real examples. In Homosassa, Florida, this home is for $99,000. That's what they're asking. And you get, with this home, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's 784 square feet. It was built in 1984. It's over half an acre. There's no HOA, and if you're like me, you're happy about that because I do not like living where there's an HOA. I've been there, done that, and I said I would never do it again. It also has a brand new roof in 2025. It's a cheerful yellow home with a cozy front porch and plenty of yard space. It's simple, clean, quiet, and affordable. Exactly what many seniors are looking for. So this is a real home. It's a real option right here in Central Florida. Okay, so let's take a look at this one in Orlando, Florida. It's $129,000 for a condo. Now let's look at it together. This condo comes fully furnished, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's 1,008 square feet. It was built in 1987. It's located in Ventura Lakes, and the HOA is $352 a month. It has vaulted ceilings, updated bathrooms, updated flooring, and a beautiful waterfront view. For seniors who don't want yard work, condo living can be a great option. Yes, the HOA is high. Yes, Orlando traffic is a nightmare. If you're not familiar with the Orlando, Florida area, think of Disney because that's where Disney is. But for someone who wants low maintenance and a clean, modern space, this is a real option. Now let's look at these other states. Florida is beautiful, but it's getting harder to afford. So I looked at other states, and what I found honestly shocked me. There are homes under $100,000 everywhere. If you're willing to look outside the big cities, here are real listings I found. Let's start with Indiana. This is in Canby, Indiana. This one is for $99,900 is what they're asking. It's a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. It's 900 square feet, but it sits on a 1.48 acres. This one is in Bicknell, Indiana. This is $99,900. Same price, same amount. 2 bedroom, 1 bath. It's the same amount of bedrooms and bath. The square footage is a little smaller. It's 768 square feet, But look at how much acreage you get. This is a lot of acreage, 3.27 acres. And there's a huge 64-foot by 48-foot pole barn. These homes have more land than anything you'll find in Florida for under $100,000. So let's take a look at Oklahoma. This one's in Canadian Oklahoma. This one they're asking $92,000. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. It's 832 square feet. It's near Lake Eufaula. It's a cozy cabin with a deck. That's how it's listed. And this one is in Enid, Oklahoma. It's $89,000. This one has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, way bigger, way larger. It's 1,667 square feet. And it's an all brick home, not a mobile home. It's all brick, which is really nice. It has a large yard if you're interested, if that's what you're looking for. These are real homes, not fixer-upper nightmares. So let's take a look together at Mississippi in Tremont, Mississippi. This one is for only $79,000. This is way under $100,000. This has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. The square footage is 1,101. It's on 1 whole acre, and it includes a shop. Wow, isn't that super cool? And this one's in Shannon, Mississippi for $79,900. A 2 bedroom, 1 bath for 720 square feet on a big whopping 5 acres. This one is a producing rental income. Something to consider with that. 5 acres for under $80,000. That's almost impossible to find here in Florida. All right, let's take a look together at Arkansas now. This one is in Williford, Arkansas. For $125,000, you get a 2 bedroom, 1 bath with 1,128 square feet on half of an acre. It's an updated college near the Ozarks. This one is adorable and still cheaper than most Florida rentals. Yes, believe it or not. So why aren't more people buying these homes? If these homes exist, if they are real, if they are affordable, why aren't more Americans buying them? Here's what I think based on what I've seen and what many seniors tell me. Jobs. A lot of these homes are in rural areas. Not everyone can move away from their job, which is understandable. Family. Some people need to stay close to their parents, kids, or grandkids. Healthcare. For seniors, especially disabled seniors, access to hospitals matters. Absolutely. Schools. Family with children often choose areas based on school districts. Internet. Some rural areas still don't have strong internet. Lifestyle. Some people simply prefer city or suburban living, and that's okay too. But there's another reason. For decades, Americans were told that success meant buying the biggest house possible. Big mortgage, big payments, big stress if you ask me. But now more people are asking, how much freedom do I want? A smaller home with a smaller payment in a quieter town can give you peace of mind, less stress, more flexibility, the ability to save, the chance to retire sooner, and the freedom to breathe again. Sometimes small is actually big in all the ways that matter. And here's a word of caution. Not every cheap home is a good deal. Please keep that in mind. Some need major repairs. Some need new roofs. Some need plumbing or electrical work. So before buying anything, please get a home inspection. Research the area. Check the taxes. check insurance, estimate repairs, and make sure it fits your long-term needs. The goal isn't to buy the cheapest home. The goal is to buy smart. And here are my final thoughts on this. This video isn't financial advice. I'm not telling anyone where to move. I'm just showing you what's out there because a lot of seniors feel hopeless right now. And I want you to know there are still options. There are still opportunities. There is still hope. So please tell me in the comments, would you move to a smaller town if it meant owning a home outright? Or would you stay where you are, even if it costs more? Let's talk about it kindly and respectfully, please, like always. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being part of this community. And thank you for surviving, even when life gets hard. Bye for now. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I would greatly appreciate it if you would please kindly give me a like, comment below, share with others, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell to be alerted of every time I upload a new video. Please come back to see the next one. Until then, bye for now and be blessed.